Hello and welcome to the Elite Sales Coaching Program. I'm Lisa Crown and I'm going to be your coach for the next 6 months. So I want to take a moment and introduce myself, tell you a little bit about the program so you know what to expect and who you're going to be working with. So I am the coach for Strategic Sales Solutions team within Fidelity National Title Group. We're in 43 states and we run about 14 different title companies. So I work with all the brands that are under the FNTG umbrella. Prior to having this position, I was a sales executive in Los Angeles, California. I was in the top 1% in LA and the top 5% in the nation. So I did really big business when I was a sales executive, just like yourself. And I'm here to bring you my best practices, secret sauce, talk to you about how we're going to get organic revenue growth up into your business and make some great changes, big, great positive changes there. So there's just a few things that I want to tell you about so you know what you got yourself signed up for. First and foremost, confidentiality. Whatever is said here stays here. Just know you're going to be on a team with 3 other sales executives around the country. I want to encourage you to open up, share, say whatever you want. These people are not in your area, but they're like-minded, successful, experienced, just like yourself, to share great ideas. So just know confidentiality is really important. Whatever you hear, whatever's said, really keep it for you and your team and myself amongst us. Next, disclose privacy of the program. I must say that there's in the past have been somebody who put somebody else on the call without me knowing about it. Please do not do that. The calls are meant strictly for you, only for the people who are signed up. So make sure that you are the only one on the phone call. If by chance somebody says I want to be on the call or asks you to be a part of it, please talk to me first. Don't put them on without me knowing, okay? Structure the session. So like I said, you're going to have 3 other people on the call with you. First things first, we're going to go over Q&A. So every single time you have a session with me, you're going to submit 2 questions that you have. We're going to go over those first 2 questions. It takes us about 15 minutes-ish. Then you're going to have money work, light money work. That's going to be given to you. That's due every 2 weeks. We take the money work part very serious in corporate. We like to make sure that people do it and they get it done and it's authentic and, accurate and all that kind of great stuff. And we go over that. We talk a little bit about it, wins and challenges, kind of challenge you a little bit through it. It's really cool. So make sure that you max out your money work. That's a big deal. And then the last part of it, we're going to do a best practice. That takes about roughly 15 minutes. Some best practices are live. I do it for you, and some are via video. So you might get some of your best practices on video that you need to watch, check out, and then do your money work from there. Then we have a last 5 minutes. I call it pillow talk. I'm sure there's a better name for it, but 5 minutes where we go totally rogue, right? Where everybody on the group gets to ask whatever, say whatever. Any fears, challenges, curiosities, bring it. Those 5 minutes, we just open it up for the room, then we pick our next meeting time, and that's how those sessions are going to go. Okay, so I did bring up the word money work. Money work, do the work, make the money, right? So money work is a really important part of the process. Make sure that when you get the email from me, you read it day 1 so that you see what I'm asking you to do over those next 2 weeks. If you cram it, I can tell. So make sure that you're authentically giving your whole heart into the money work. Money work's due 24 hours in advance. You send it to myself and my assistant Jessica Gist, and then we go over it when we're in class. We do have a drawing, so if you do all of your money work assignments, including the Elite Challenge, you will get a ticket in our monthly drawing. We give out great gift cards and have a lot of fun doing that too. So make sure that you turn your money work in. If you have any questions about your money work, reach out to us. I'm not just your coach every time we have a session. I'm your coach every day, right? So I'm here to support you through the journey. So feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions on your money work. Leads me to the next thing. So the money work, we do calculate that, and we also have about 10 different other scorings that we do to get you your overall ranking. So with all the VIPs that are coming into the new round, you are competing against them, and basically we're looking for a number 1 person. Our number 1 person is going to be the VIP winner, the MVP winner of the whole entire thing, that wins a big, huge prize after the 6-month duration. Don't forget also, when the 6 months duration is over, there will be a full graduation, a live graduation with all the VIPs on there, and we're going to have an official graduation and you get a degree and all that kind of stuff. So definitely push yourself when it comes to the money work and comes to the ranking. I will let you know where you rank on the halfway mark of the coaching and then at the last part of the coaching so that you guys know where you place on there. Managing our time together. So we have other people on the call. It's important that we manage our time. We love stories. We love to hear feedback and ideas and suggestions. Just keep it to a minimum because we got to max out our time together and we already have a full schedule. Okay. No driving on our calls. Please make sure you're in a safe, quiet place where there's no interactions or distractions. You can mute your line. I prefer that you don't, because the more interactive we all can be, the better you're going to get and the more you're going to get out of it. So make sure you're definitely not driving, and definitely there's no noise, and that there's no distractions going on whatsoever. Canceling appointments. So you've got a team going on. It's hard to connect 5 people's schedules at once. Do everything in your power to put our appointments in stone. It's mandatory that you come to these appointments. The company's investing into you. They really want to make sure that you are attending and showing up and participating. So if there's an emergency, we'll do everything in our power to work around it. Please, please, please let me know as soon as you possibly can. You're going to receive something after our first appointment called the coaching journal. The coaching journal is a series of questions asking you for every time that we coach. So every 2 weeks, you're going to answer the questions. 2 weeks, answer the questions, right? That's kind of how it goes. And just hang on to it. I collect it twice. It helps me put together. I do give out report cards for your experience being in the coaching program, and it helps me do that. So it asks you questions. So please be managing that and stay close to your journal. Cussing. Coach cusses. Yes, I drop a lot of bad words, okay? It's definitely not a sexy attribute. I'm telling you right now, they just fly out. I think it has a little bit to do with my passion in this whole thing. So just know, if you have an issue with cussing, please let me know up front. I will do everything in my power to bite my tongue and say a different word like fudge or shoot or whatever. But good luck with that. I'm going to do the best I can. Also, questions. No dumb questions. Ask away. I want you to ask anything that's on this thing right here. The more you ask, the more you get out of the program. I love questions. So does everybody on the call. We love to help support, give back. Again, this is about helping you with the growth of your business. So the only way to get there is to get raw, authentic, true about what's going on in your world and your business. And we're going to help you get to the top of your business. Let me tell you that. We've had such great success in our program. 87% of our graduates are growing. That's massive, massive growth. So I can't wait to have you a part of that as well. Compliance. Just know I coach in 43 states. So we're going to run into some compliance stuff. I do the best I can. I work closely with Kevin Killarello. But if you get anything sent your way or talked about that reaches a point where you're not sure about compliance, please bring it to my attention. That's what we're here for, to support you through. Maybe if plan A doesn't work, maybe plan B through Z, because some areas are different in compliance. So just keep that in mind. And then I would love to close with my 2 all-time favorite quotes. Number 1 is, you can have results or excuses, but you can't have both. Kind of sums up my whole coaching program. Okay, so come in here, let's do some results. And then the last one is a symbol, and that is the Nike swoosh. What does that mean? Say it as loud as you can right now. I hope you said it. Just do it. That will sum everything up for you. If you just do it, you are going to have hyper resale market growth in your area, or if you work with lenders as well, you will have major growth in your business. Just dive in, give it all you got, let go, be open for the systems, the ideas, the proven, tools and best practices that work, and dive in. Looking forward to working with you. Make sure that you get all the stuff in that's due, all in one email. We'd appreciate that greatly. Looking forward to seeing you and talking to you soon. Bye-bye.